If you find yourself unable to squat due to limited leg motion or pain, then we have the video for you.
That's right. Today we're going to take a deep dive in breaking down the mechanics of a squat and showing you a certain method that's going to give you the strength and the ability to do it properly. All right, so the first thing we need to address is range of motion, particularly in the knees as well as the hips. If you're going down and your knees are not able to flex without pain or tightness, as well as your hips flexing here, that must be addressed. So we're going to talk about how to do it and assess it.
So, to check yourself, all you're going to do is take one leg and bring it up as far as you comfortably can. If you're painful and can't lift past here, this is going to be a very limiting factor on your squat range of motion. So, what you want to do is bring it straight up. Now, notice for me personally, when I'm here, I can only flex up this far. I start to get some muscular hitting here, and I can also feel like I can't push up anymore because the shape of my pelvis and my femur are hitting. But if I simply bring my leg out to the side, look how much more range of motion I have. So when I squat, I want to find a stance that is a little wider out for me, and I can probably get more depth. 5-inch wall test, so you will need a wall, and to stand 5 inches away, I have a ruler here measured out ready to go. I'm going to place one foot, the toe line there, and I'm going to try to touch my knee to the wall while keeping my heel down. I have tight ankles. I cannot get all the way there, but I still have somewhat decent mobility when I do a squat. Now, if I do the other leg, you may notice a difference too. Mine are both equal, but some people may only be able to get part way with one versus all the way with the other. This is a limitation in your ankle mobility, so we're going to show you a couple stretches that could help with this.
Right. And this may be very likely, particularly if you have a history of an ankle injury, serious sprain, something of that nature. So let's show some stretches on how that can be improved.
So when you're performing the 5-inch wall test, if you're feeling tightness in the back of the ankle and up the calf, we need to stretch the calves. If you feel tightness or pinching in the front of the ankle, we'll show you a different stretch to do after this. So to stretch the calves, we're just going to stay at the wall. I'm going to be stretching my left calf here, bringing it back. Keep my legs straight, and then I slowly start leaning forward while my heel is still on the floor, and I feel a good stretch. Hold this for 15 to 30 seconds. Repeat on both sides, and notice that my feet are facing straight ahead forward. When you start turning out like this, you're going to feel a little more stretch in your hip, not as much the calf, so it's important to have good form with this.
Good.